I don't think. I still got get a cam up. Cat was here, but she just left. My computer does not like building shaders and doing anything else at the same time right now for some reason. Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem. Uh-oh. Oh, we were there. Okay. Sure. Don't really remember what we were doing. I know we were starting doing the Freestar Collective quest line. We became a ranger and we were doing that stuff. But it's been quite a while since we played last. We're just gonna pick it up. What do you think? Maybe about a month? Oh, right, this. All right. What are the controls in this game? I've already forgotten. Yeah, go to Neon. Right. And I'm worried about Neon because last time we were there, we got framed for murder and ran away. So that could be a problem. Let's go. I think we might get arrested.
There is little question that region has some influence here in Neon. I wonder how Mr. Bayou feels about it.
Hey, I don't care who you work for. You can't just... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you?
Okay, we're gonna have to remember what we're doing here. You must be Ranger Price.
The one and only. Well, the Marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here. But this city is real good at keeping its secrets, even from us.
Hopefully I can count on your help.
You can count on my help if you play by the rules. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace, make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner.
You should take his words to heart.
Who runs this place? Actually, I know that. What? We've been.
That would be Benjamin Bayou.
Yeah, I know. We've pissed him
He's out
off. He wants
squeeze
to.
every credit he can from the people of this city. He doesn't much care who gets hurt in the process. He's also got a seat on the Council of Governors, which proves that if you've got enough credits, you can buy anything you want.
I won't cause trouble.
Good.
Consider whether your obligation to the Rangers outweighs whatever may usually pass for justice in Neon.
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for me. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cause credits, nothing in Neon is free.
Aren't you worried your badge makes you a target here?
Nah, I've got friends in high places, so to speak. I'm the son of a Ryujin Industries executive. Maybe you've heard of her. Name's Alexis Price. There's a sort of fragile peace here in Neon. It's better for everyone if the syndicates and the corporations coexist with minimum friction.
Sure this informant of yours is trustworthy?
This is Neon. There are no guarantees, and who I find trustworthy changes on a daily basis. Talk to him or don't. It's your call.
You get a lot of unwanted visitors?
Of course. Neon's full of desperate people who have nowhere else to turn. For some, it's the drugs. For others, it's gambling. There are a lot of ways to lose everything in this city. My rule is simple. If someone brought it on themselves, then I don't get involved.
I thought the Rangers were supposed to help people in need.
Rangers are supposed to exercise good judgment. I'm one person here. I can't help everybody. The best I can do is try to protect the ones who are innocent. And believe me, it's a full-time job.
Any advice for a Freestar Ranger deputy working in Neon?
Stay out of people's business until you can. Be willing to let the small stuff slide. Don't break up a fight unless it's getting out of hand. Most of all, don't assume that badge will protect you.
Take me to Billy.
Come on.
Billy!
That was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. You learned quickly that in Neon, staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold up a bank here, they'd be gunned down without a moment's hesitation. Hostages or not. There are two things you don't do. One, you don't mess with Bayou's money, and two, you don't take Aurora off-road. But you understand now, don't you? That's why you just told me that you won't cause trouble. Keep that in mind, and we'll fit.
Finish your sentence, dude. Frankie's Grab and Go.
Hey, Billy, got a second?
What? Oh, shoot. Give me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodwin's people.
Check. Far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
All right, Billy. Billy.
What do you need?
Unfortunately, I just got self-doubt because Andreja didn't like me, you know, backing down from our morals. Paramore has run off. Ah, jeez. A stolen Hope Tech ship. He landed here recently. Need information on the pilot.
A stolen Hope Tech ship, huh? Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other. You know what I mean?
Everything in Neon has a price.
People could be in danger.
Yeah, well, I'm one of them.
Makes sense.
I can help you. But right now, my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right?
That's part of the job, yeah.
Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
An all too familiar story in this city.
Yeah, but I never thought I'd be part of one of those stories. Did my best to stay out of trouble, but found me anyway.
I should do the persuade because it's part of our character, but I want to see what this is. I'll talk to this loan shark, but you better make it worth my time.
I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Epside. Place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door, and he's got the key.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
All right. Cool. I'm really surprised we're able to just walk around the city.
Inside's a bad place for you.
Considering what happened the last time we were here. And how much we pissed off the man who runs the entire place.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Aren't you the one who took down the Crimson Fleet? My sister was telling me all about it. Pretty amazing stuff.
Everything good?
We're famous. Oh, hey. Yeah, I was late. Definitely was late. Well, again, later than I wanted to be. All right. Unfortunately, we got this self-frickin' out. So, don't know what we're gonna do about that.
This is
Hey,
private
pal.
property. You'd better keep walking. This is private property.
Like your odd asymmetrical jacket, dude.
Do you now? I hear you. Don't get ahead of yourself. There's no need for that. We're just talking, right? You go in, talk to the man, and then you come right back out. Try anything stupid, and it's your funeral.
Thanks, buddy.
This will get you in.
The persuade thing would be a lot more interesting if the dialogue options often made any sense whatsoever, but they just don't. Hi. All right.
Well now, look here.
Okay.
Well now, always happy to have a visitor. Tell me
Oh.
what brings you by, friend. Little light on credits, are you?
Well, that's a real funny looking suit you got on there, partner. What kind of operation you running here?
Oh, it's just a modest enterprise, really. You could call me an importer and exporter. Inherited the trade from my daddy.
I work in
I'm
construction.
Sure you ain't hear about my business.
I'm here about the debt you're trying to collect from Billy Clayton.
It's awful kind of you to intervene on my behalf, but I think I have the matter well in hand. Thank you all the same for your concern.
I do not find that very amusing.
Billy doesn't owe you a thing. The debt was his brother's.
Well, that's where you're wrong. Cal agreed to my terms, including collection from family on the event of his passing. It ain't my fault he dragged Billy into it. But make no mistake, that's exactly what he did. What's your stake in this anyway?
That's none of your business.
But you're making it my business. I have a legal right to collect what's owed to me. No law is being broken here.
This is some weird ass looking chucks you're wearing there, friend. All right, well, this is gonna suck because we have a minus on persuade because of our self doubt. But
Then offer
go
me
for it.
something I want, and I'll consider it. That's what I'm hoping. Seems to me like... That is true. Well, that ain't wrong. Well, that's easy. to promise,
that's it.
but I ain't sure you can deliver on what you're suggesting. You come walking in here drunk on your newfound authority, thinking I'm some small-time crook you can push around. Maybe it's time I show you how we resolve disagreements here in Neon.
Well, that didn't go great.
You're dead!
Did they have anything of value?
Gonna make an example out of you! Lay down some cover fire!
We just basically murdered a guy.
Ha! I knew it!
Yeah, pretty much.
Stupid move coming here!
I've got like way better weapons than you guys, so you might want to reconsider what you're doing. And Tracy, what'd you just do? She took your ass out. Ba, 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 ba. All right, we're law now. I can't just go stealing their stuff. I can just murder them. All right, what are my, I don't remember what any of these are. So we got my mag shot, my mag storm, which is an insane weapon. The shotgun, sniper, a couple pistols of different kinds. SMG. Okay. This weapon is badass. All these are. These magnet like mag weapons are pretty great. Any loots? Well, I'm sure that will have zero repercussions. Yeah.
We win again.
Well, that was not great.
Not sure how much longer I can survive.
Now I've seen everything.
So, why is there just money laying around? That is weird. Oh, that's right. I got food and stuff turned on. Oh, I am, oh, no, it's because I need to eat. Okay, what are we gonna eat? We need any buffs right now? Probably not.
Talk about how great they are, how their unit almost won the war single-handed.
In other words, they're recruiting.
Yeah, pretty successful too. The locals really eat up that former war heroes crap. It's been more than 20 years. I think nobody would care.
To a lot of people, war heroes is exactly what they were.
That would me. When I was a kid, my friends and I used to pretend we were first cavalry soldiers fighting off imaginary UC troops.
A lot of kids play that game.
Well, that particular loan shark won't be coming for you.
Did you talk to Goodman?
Unfortunately, it came to violence. Didn't work out well for him.
I didn't mean to put you in harm's way. I was hoping he'd come around when he saw you were a Freestar Ranger deputy.
Took me about a week on the job to learn that doesn't usually work around here.
Okay, time for me to keep my end of the bargain. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit. She's been throwing money around, so must have paid well.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
Okay. We've been to Sauvage's place. Are there steps over here? No. Come on, Jalen. How do I get up there?
Gotta call someone.
Oh, we're here. You guys done standing single file? You wanna come in? No? Okay.
Excuse me?
Well, look who's here to spoil my day.
Damn right. It's the law. We law dog.
A Freestar Ranger and his... What are you? A sidekick or something?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Now that's what I call real conviction. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the Ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? I'm flattered. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it.
Hopping from bar to bar is research.
Really? How do I apply for that job?
Well, if you're gonna dress like that, don't.
Please, I just need some information. It could help save lives.
Aw, ain't you polite? I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right?
I don't think appealing to her better nature is going to do the trick, but it's kind of how we are. We're just a naive deputy. I know you stole the ship. People might be in danger, and I need your help.
All right. So I jacked a ship. It was just a little fun. I didn't even keep it. It was a job. I turned it over to some men, and they took off for who knows where. End of story. Nothing I did put anyone in danger, okay?
They were mercenaries who threatened a woman to get her farm.
Hey, all I did was provide them with transportation. They didn't say anything about where they were going or why. Look, I wouldn't have got involved if I thought anyone would be hurt. I've got no love for violence.
Not asking questions is just as bad as giving consent. If that
Tell him,
woman had
Jalen.
been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
Tell him, Jalen.
No, I guess I didn't.
Okay, let's try this again. Enough small talk. Tell me what you know.
It's not that simple.
There must be some way we can both win here.
That's what I'm hoping.
I know you'd like to help me if you could.
This isn't getting
Nope.
us anywhere.
Okay, we got one more fail.
There's nothing to talk about.
God damn it.
I've already made myself clear.
What is the point of putting all these freaking points in a persuade? It never works.
I guess if I can't trust a Freestar Ranger, then I can't trust anyone, right? I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since.
Did Maya say why the first needed the Hope Tech ship?
Only some kind of offhanded comment about their client wanting to expand the operation ahead of schedule. In my line of work, you learn not to ask a lot of questions. It tends to make people uncomfortable.
Did she say where she was being treated?
No, but it sounded serious. She was upset. Seemed kind of shaken, you know? Didn't seem right I should pry, so I didn't.
Why would you agree to such a risky job?
You serious? Take your pick. Money, reputation, the thrill of it. All good reasons.
Go on.
Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the first, and he offered half up front. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know?
Did anyone in the first give you a way to contact them?
No. Nothing at all. Left me feeling a little disappointed, given how well they paid me.
What do you know about the men that you delivered the ship to?
Nothing, really. I was told when and where to meet them. They paid me what I was owed, and that was it.
Did Marco ever give you his location?
Not so much as a hint. I'll tell you. He's as cagey a fixer as I've ever met.
Bankrolling the first must take a lot of money. I'm sure he's got all kinds of side hustles going on.
That's all I need for now. I appreciate your cooperation.
Yeah, sure.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone could crack that slate, it'll be him. I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Then
Where
I'm free
is
to
he?
go.
You're free. Thanks for your help.
Oh. You're welcome. Guess I ain't used to the law being so polite.
Why are you standing like so close, just staring at me blankly, Andreja?
Such a grab rush.
I don't want to talk to you.
Maybe if I move to the volume a bit, that won't cut me off.
All right. I think later we might do some ship design. She does want my soul. Almost all the characters in this game look like mannequins that like are animated and need your soul to survive.
Expansion must be very difficult for Aquila, with the native wildlife being what it is.
Council of Governors meeting up.
I really wonder what actually... It's tough living here. You can live on your own terms.
think we should try to pick up some more ammo before we leave here too. All right, where is this dude?
Hiya.
Welcome
Hiya.
to the Rock, I guess.
Where's the frickin' steps?
Not everyone gets to say they work at the Rock.
No. Hey, you, Alex.
Hey, I wondered when you might come by. I'm Alex. Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there. What did you think?
What's stopping you from going there?
Oh, I can't fly anywhere. Issues with my Eustachian tubes. Being in a pressurized environment is like someone taking a laser cutter to the sides of my head. It's not great, but at least I can pretend to visit the party capital of the galaxy by having you tell me about it.
Didn't really care for it.
What? You serious? Well, that's a first. I guess not everyone likes to have a good time. Speaking of which, on to business. So how'd it go? Turn up anything useful?
What's up with these options? Let's not even mention Ranger price. I need your help with the encryption on this slate.
Oh, come to daddy, my sweet little mystery slate.
You're weird.
I see lots of coffee and late nights ahead. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances of the encryption they're using. Just look for me up here. I have no life, so I'm not usually hard to find.
I'm counting on you, Alex.
You're counting on me. You know I outrank you, right? Please and thank you go a long way when addressing your betters, rookie.
Ha! Okay. Talk to Daniel Blake. Oh, you're even up higher, Dan. It's like a little lounge. That's cool. Stairs.
Let's talk for a minute.
Yeah, I killed some people, Marshall. Sometimes you gotta, you know, gotta break some eggs to make the omelet there, Marshall.
Welcome back. Any luck finding out who stole that ship from Hope Tech?
Was able to track down the thief with Ranger Price's help.
Glad you got a chance to meet him. Sounds like you're making real progress.
Thank you, and I've taken down the first.
Good. Stay focused on the task at hand and don't take your eye off the target. That's how a ranger should think. What did you learn from this starship thief?
The first has a money man called Marco and also someone named Maya Cruz.
Now we're getting somewhere. Sounds like you've got a couple of new leads to follow up on. I have a guess who Marco might be. I served with Maya Cruz. She's a technical genius and an expert hacker. I can give you some background if you want it, or we can go straight to planning your next move.
I need info. What else can you tell me about Maya Cruz?
They said she was a child prodigy, which probably explains her arrogance. Even so, she was fiercely loyal to Major Hull. I don't think she'd ever give him up. If you find her, don't expect her to cooperate.
Who do you think? Oh, you think you know who Marco is?
There was a mech driver in the 1st Cavalry named Marco Graziani. He came from money. And when the 1st Cav got a reputation as the top unit, he transferred in. Rumor was that bribes made it happen. Marco had a knack for getting hold of anything we needed. There was talk the family fortune came from smuggling, and I believe it. He had this dream to become a wealthy businessman when he got out. But I guess that got put on hold when
So he was like a rich kid version of Radar O'Reilly then, huh? Gotcha. I need some information to track them down.
Like what?
Where would someone go for long-term medical treatment?
Most likely place would be the clinic. It's in Freestar Collective space and provides the best medical services credits can buy. They also guarantee privacy. So it's an ideal place for someone trying to keep a low profile.
I think we've been there.
Ranger Ben Armistead has posted there. I'll send him an update on the situation.
Marco's keeping his location a secret. How can I find him?
Around the time he got out of jail, we started hearing Marco's name in circulation. Word is he's heading up a smuggling racket. Based on what you've learned, I'd presume he's funneling his ill-gotten gains to the First. Ranger Autumn McMillan is out at Red Mile right now looking into the smuggling operation. I suggest you pool your resources. Just remember, that's outside Freestar Collective space, so we've got no jurisdiction there.
That's enough to go on.
Your priority is to gather more intel about the First. What are they planning? Who are they working for? Where are they headquartered? Just remember that your targets were locked up because they were loyal to their unit. They think the Freestar Collective betrayed them. In other words, you ain't gonna get a warm welcome, so be careful. Good hunting, Deputy.
Don't worry, I got me a mag pistol and a hair trigger finger. I think I already read this. Oh, I just took it. Oops. Okay. What are you doing out there, like, lurking out? Lurker. Okay.
I'm proud of the help of the Freestar Rangers.
Good for you. I am carrying a lot of stuff. 19 weapons. That seems excessive.
These Rangers are some hard-blooded folk. I think I got them. What do you call them? Orcs?
Sorry, but I've got work.
All right, let's I think we're doing pretty good on ammo, but let's just go get a little bit more. Can never have too much.
I get called up one more time.
I don't do payment plan. Sure, Laredo makes some good guns, but you seem all right. Here's my selection.
Where? Or does she not want to buy that one knife? All right. Enough. All right.
Seems to be where we left it. Here's how to bring up the like hailing functions. Is it R? Crap. I don't remember what the commands are. Oh, fuck! Not that. Yeah, it's R. Why isn't it doing anything? This is weird. Again, wrong button. Sorry, I fired a missile at your hospital. Isn't it? Hold R?
Um. This is very strange. Oops. And oh, it's E. I thought it was R. Oh.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
I have never required treatment here, and I hope that I never do.
Ma'am, I'm just a courier.
Got anything you need to offer? I'm not blaming
Trade
you.
authorities always buy.
Dr. Salvato, how long have you been here?
About a year now, Doctor.
And in that year, how many times have we had this conversation about late or missing shipments of supplies?
I believe this is the third time.
Yes, that sounds right. 3 times. I will be making it very clear to your superiors that lives are at stake, and the clinic requires reliable transport. If your company cannot meet our needs, someone else will.
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
Thank you, Dr. Salvato. You may return to your duties.
Okay, that was weird.
It's encouraging to know that every case we cure here likely means dozens or hundreds more can be saved in the future. Welcome to the clinic. I'm Dr. Darvish, Chief of Medicine. Is there something I can do for you?
This is a medical facility. Sometimes I feel like we're just so stupid, the things that we say. This is a medical facility?
I thought perhaps the name gave it away.
Yeah.
This is one of the preeminent medical care centers in the Settle systems. We take our work very seriously.
I'm here on business.
Are you? Because I don't have any appointments scheduled. We have a particular focus on astrovirology here. So the patients we take on tend to have unusual cases that require long-term care, and sometimes require unorthodox or experimental treatments. We have an excellent track record that speaks for itself, but it doesn't leave room for much else. Whatever business you may be here for, I trust that you will conduct it quickly, and do so without interfering with my staff or our operations.
Didn't we have a quest to do here other than this at some point? Oh, maybe it was this. I'd like to help with your research.
Would you now? Well, I suppose we could always use additional research specimens. The more data we have about what's out there in the settled systems, the faster we can diagnose novel illnesses. In theory, at least. I suppose we could consider you an independent contractor of sorts.
Of
There are
sorts.
naturally produced narcotic substances that we could stand to learn more from. Any samples you can provide would be welcome.
Yeah, I think that was it. Oh shit. I think I might revert to the old fashioned camera thing. You mentioned astrovirology. What is that?
There are hundreds, if not thousands, of new worlds that humanity has set foot on. While many don't host some sort of life, there are more than enough that do. Any one of those worlds could be inhabited by all manner of pathogens. Things we've never seen and have no idea how to treat. Someone has to try and stay ahead of what could be a very deadly curve. Here at the clinic, we do our best.
Sounds like a dangerous job.
If we do it right, no, not usually. An abundance of safety protocols are in place, and we have decades of experience. Ironically, this may be one of the safest environments in the settled systems.
Well, it was till I got here with all my 19 guns. Where do I find the resources you need?
What we're looking for are basic organic substances. They could come from any number of flora or fauna on countless worlds across the settled systems. Just keep your eyes open as you travel and harvest things when you find them. Or frankly, if you can find them at a reasonable price somewhere, purchase them. I'm less concerned with the source than the materials themselves.
All right. Quest time. Like how this hospital has frickin' laser targeting rifles just mounted everywhere.
Not exactly a hotbed of criminal activity here, is it?
Well, Ben, how you doing?
Yeah? Got some trouble? Oh, now hold on a minute. You're the new deputy, ain't you? Yeah, the marshal's been sending out reports, keeping us all in the loop in your investigation.
Yeah, my name's Deputy Dog. Oh. What does he say about me?
Well, now that'd be telling, wouldn't it? It ain't anything bad, if that's what you're wondering. You just keep your mind on the task at hand.
Then you know I'm tracking down members of the First.
And having some success, by the sound of it.
Some.
Ben Armistead, pleased to meet you. Well, I guess that's the long and short of it. You're the newest member of the Rangers, and I'm the oldest. So, is one of them first mercenaries here at the clinic?
Might be. She needed surgery, but I'm not sure why.
Well, I think you made the right decision to come here. No better place in the settled systems to get medical treatment. You can bet it beats anything them UC piglets got. Ironic, given they're the ones who built it. I know just the man who can help you. Right this way, Deputy.
All right, Ben.
Just between you and me, I ain't entirely sure why someone felt the need to station a ranger out here. I'm not much more than a glorified bodyguard for Dr. Darvish. She's the one in charge around here. And she's also on the Council of Governors. Most of the staff don't seem fond of the idea of me being here, and I ain't fond of them right back. Bunch of stuffy eggheads, if you ask me. Except Ari, that is.
What do you think they're doing?
He's about
back
the
in
only one I
security?
can have a conversation with.
I think one of us should ask, just for
Hey
fun.
there, Ari.
Really?
Working hard or
Again with this whole
hardly
thing?
working?
Hey, Chief.
You know
A little more the former than the latter.
We don't need to
What
worry
brings you
about
by?
it,
Exactly
and we've
where
been
I saw
basically
Well, the
told not
deputy
to,
here
so
could
clear
use
it.
some help. Came looking for someone. who
Awful
might
lot of
be a
money
match.
comes into this place on account of what
Sure do love the overlapping
Yeah,
conversations. It
Mr.
makes it so I
Miller's
can't focus on
capable
anything.
hands.
That's
You need
good times.
anything else, I'll be in my
Dr. Darvish is really strict about keeping supply logs.
Could you shut
We
up?
can't afford a shortage of anything.
Dude.
Need to make sure those samples get disposed of.
I do not wish to judge, but I doubt you truly need to be carrying all of that.
Why do I have this many chunks apples? That's weird. Ari, how's it going?
I'll try to help you, but our computer systems have been having some issues.
Really, you don't need to worry.
I've got a year under my belt, and I'm pretty settled.
The overlapping conversations.
Whole career to go. You're doing
Interesting. The person I'm tracking is a computer expert.
Huh. Well, we don't give the patients free access to our computer system, so I doubt that's related.
I don't think she would ask.
Still, it's worth keeping in mind. So who's the suspect you're after?
A ruthless mercenary named Maya Cruz. I'm here to make sure she faces justice.
Sounds dangerous. I hope I can help you find her.
Yeah, you seem real worried about it.
The name's not ringing any bells, but maybe we can approach this another way. Do you know what was wrong with her?
No, not really. I only know it required a long hospital stay and sounded pretty urgent.
That should be more than enough. I can access
Really?
the patient records from my terminal, assuming the database cooperates. Come on.
Ranger?
Yeah.
Abby, how are you? Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks, Rebecca. Really, you don't need to worry. I've got a year under my belt, and I'm pretty settled.
First couple of years of
Okay,
life,
give me just a minute
getting
here.
used to it is an accomplishment in and of itself.
Maya Cruz. Maya Cruz. Come on, Maya. I need you to be in here. Okay, finally. Here we go. Oh. No matches found for a Maya Cruz. If Maya's here, then she's got to be using an alias. Which
Duh.
actually makes a lot of sense if she's a wanted woman.
Duh.
So, what do you think they're doing back in the secure wing?
What if the records were tampered with?
I guess it's possible. Maybe I can give you another option. All right, hang on. I know that we do have a few female patients staying with us. There's Candace... what's her last name? Doolin. Candace Doolin. And then there's the Nakamori woman. I think her name's Jane. I don't recall offhand what they're here for, but it's a start.
Don't want to hear about my plan to incapacitate the guards and storm the place.
If I can find the source of your computer issues, that might lead me to Maya.
You're welcome to use the Ranger Station terminal. I'll enable admin access for you.
Cool. Thanks, buddy. Security incident reports. Filed by JWAL security staff, incident reporter Dr. Titus Cassidy. Dr. Cassidy claimed that a patient in the VIP wing became confrontational and threatened violence when he tried to administer a medication. I spoke to the patient, Catalina Rivera, and calmed her down. She agreed to take the medication. Nurse Armistead filed a report that a patient in the VIP was found in an off-limits area. Patient identified as Catalina Rivera. Found to be inside a shuttle. Asked to return to her room. Patient cooperated and apologized, explaining she had become lost. Security staff. Patient filed a complaint and insisted on speaking to security about a lack of personalized attention and to inform us that her symptoms were not being taken seriously enough. I informed the patient that that was a medical matter and not a security issue. Patient said she was aware of that, but did not feel the medical staff were listening to her concerns and had nowhere left to turn. Interesting. From Rebecca Armistead. Don't forget to put in that vacation request. It's been too long since we had a break. Ooh. Disruptor Mark IV. Catalina P. Mm-hmm.
You know, just by breathing the air in here, you are being exposed to about a dozen different viruses. I'm kidding. Probably.
I could expose you to a half a dozen magshot bullets. No, I'm just playing with you. Just playing with you.
If my shift goes long again, my girl is gonna kill me.
If you need assistance, please see Ari Miller at the desk.
Well, you look like I work here, right? A couple of patients didn't seem to think so.
Yes. What do you want?
See, we don't know who's in cahoots is the thing. It's a good bet you got a fugitive hiding in your VIP wing. I need access.
Even if that were true, which I doubt, access to that area is strictly limited. Who exactly are you?
Open that door, pencil neck. Deputy Malbracke at your service. I really need your help.
You could be Solomon Coe himself, and my answer would be the same. No. The rules are the rules. No exceptions.
Flexibility clearly is not one of his virtues.
Persuade.
I'm a busy man, so make it quick.
Help me protect the people of the Freestar Collective.
I took an oath to do no harm.
Oh, shit.
I won't be the cause of anyone's suffering. All right, that's enough. I can see there's no security.
Okay.
I suppose I could make an exception just this once. This will get you in. Conduct your investigation quickly and without disruption. I do hope you won't make me regret this.
Right. Sweet rolls. All right, where's the VIP wing?
Credits if you go ask the guards what's going on back there.
Here we go.
So dry.
What? Aren't you curious? It could be something amazing or something horrifying.
Oh, it's this way.
Perhaps we should consider not staying long. Or breathing deeply.
Okay. So then you probably don't want to hear about my plan to incapacitate the guards?
I have never required.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Why would the clinic staff be carrying a fucking rattler? Command override mode. Access mainframe, install disruptor, run disruptor, disable program. Okay, so they got a ship. They're heading to Sakharov. Treatment continues, but issues persist. Prognosis is not optimistic. From a bad slate. Patient seems unusually anxious after receiving a recent courier slate. Possibly some bad news from back home. Decryption sequence complete. Maya, the Rangers are onto us. They're going to find you, and when they do, an alias won't protect you. Your best bet is to hunker down somewhere safe. Your hideout in the old asteroid mine at Sakharov, which we've been to, should be ideal. Maybe steal one of the clinic's emergency ships if you need a quick escape. I know you don't have much time. The operation's almost over. Thanks for helping see it through, and if I don't get the chance to tell you in person, I'm eternally grateful for your brave service and loyalty to the unit. It's been an honor, Major Hall. Should we maybe tell somebody about, you know, the dead people in the VIP area? No?
I couldn't tell you the last time I wasn't breathing recycled air.
Are we seriously not going to tell anyone about this?
Evening, sir.
Ben, you need to know something.
I remember when I was a deputy, just starting out. Long time ago, that was.
How long have you been a Freestar Ranger?
Well, let's see now. I joined up in 2292, so that'd be 38 years now. Damn, hard to believe now that I think about it. Almost 40 years. There ain't been many Rangers who served that long. I can promise you that.
That's impressive.
Oh, thank you kindly. I've enjoyed the work, and I'm proud to serve. I suppose I don't think much about it, but when I stop to count the years, well, they sure do add up.
Okay. Andrasia, that is really rude. You can't be just standing on a guy's desk and knocking over his pencil case and his succulents. Can't take you anywhere.
Thanks for delivering critical supplies. Would be nice to hear once in a while.
Assuming all systems are nominal, we are ready to depart.
Hey, level 35. That's the minimum level they suggested for the DLC. So that's good. Oh. My ship is not very fast because I have it. It's a little overburdened at the moment. I need to make a new ship with more engines and everything. No, not get up. Oh, the other thing I want to do is I think I want to invest some points in spacesuit design. Once we like get back to our home base.
Nice clean dock, Captain.
Ew. Fruit bush? Hmm. Uh-oh.
At your ship, Doc.
Hypothermia can set in quickly, and the effects can be deadly. I should keep that in mind.
So either you leave now, or I'll be burying what's left of you.
Duck. Hmm. No, I think I messed up. So I won't have one that fits after this. Oh. Ooh. Titanium Technophiles Refined Shoddy? Nice. I think we might need to equip that real fast.
Crystals must be valuable to have warranted such an elaborate mining operation. Parsec Pooch! Oh, I didn't mean to drink it. I just thought I was picking it up. Well, we're gonna be drunk then after.
You don't just have to stand there.
Not the best you can do.
This uses slugs, not shotgun rounds.
No matter how complex, robot behavior is the spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
The recoil on this is really hard to control, though. This is cool. But I want to go back up. Right.
If Vasco needed replacement parts or some additions, this might be the place.
Is there... Oh, that's the only way. Okay. It looked like there might be another path we could take, but it's not. Okay. This is quite the weapon. Looks like we could take the escalator or the elevator. Whoa! All right. Open door. Andresia, ah!
This spoils a victory, I suppose. They know their messy glory. What did you need? Need to see what I'm carrying?
My inventory.
Right.
Whoa! Always time to loot. Ah! Hey, Wilby. Creeping raspberries and woolly thyme? Hmm. I don't know about woolly thyme, but I used some regular old thyme in my vegetables last night. Ah, cool. Oh, that's cool. Oh. Okay, this weapon is fun and all, but we're gonna go to our tried and true. Oh, hey, on. You scared me.
Caves like this can be an excellent way to conceal the presence of an illegal operation. I should know.
You think?
Winner takes all is the phrase, is it not?
It is. Oh shit. Okay. We're surrounded, huh?
There was no other way for it to win.
Hold up. Ragdoll. What the order is? Shit. One second. Gotta pause this shit. I'll be right back. Stupidly rare fruit plants, eh? These weapons are so good. Where'd all those robots ragdoll to? I need to loot those dudes.
Take what you must. Leave the rest for the scavengers.
Bye, honey. You don't say. What are those? Oh. Gin and tonic? Well, that's interesting. All right, sounds good.
Crystal of that size. Do you suppose they had any idea how to extract it, or was it too much for them to manage?
Is there any more loot down here? Aha! What else am I missing? I think that's it. I got that. Alright. Set up.
What are you waiting for? Finish it.
Oh, God, see, I gotta turn off this setting. Now we're gonna have this conversation at our feet. I'm not here to kill you.
You might not think so now, but it's likely to end up that way. How about I make this real simple for us both? I've got maybe a few weeks to live, and I ain't spending them behind bars. You want to put an end to me here and now? Then fine. Get it over with. Life's kicked me around enough as it is. But if you want to let me die on my own terms, then leave me in peace.
How has life kicked you around?
I've been abused or abandoned by everyone I ever got close to. Gave up on people and put my faith in machines instead. Wasn't until I came to the 1st Cavalry and met Major Hull that I felt I could trust someone again.
And I'll leave until I get some information about the 1st.
Well, how about a test? Rangers are known to be handy with a gun. But here's a problem you'll have to solve with your brain.
Uh-oh, she's got us.
I've encrypted this slate. If you can crack it, you'll learn something useful. Now get out of here and leave me in peace.
Not until I take all of your loot.
There must be something in all of that you can afford to let go of.
You can maybe shut your trap. So she stole the ship and everything, and we're not going to take her in? That seems odd. I mean, I know she's dying anyway, but still. Hope it's not contagious, whatever it is. You can have your book. I'll leave you your book. Alright, I guess that's everything. Here, Andresia, I need to talk to you.
Did you need something?
Yep.
I keep whatever you...
Nope. The container is at max capacity. The game just referred to her as a container.
That is all? Very well.
And I can't fast travel because I'm overburdened.
Well, either
Oh,
we
shit.
press on or we turn back. Your call.
Space clap, it is. It is much worse. No doubt. Comm relay, cool. There's a lot of good loot in here.
are here, what will be our next course of action?
Okay, we have to
You've got something for me?
head back to the lodge for real quick.
We're loose.
Why? Oh.
Nice jump. We're right on target.
This is United Colonies Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom.
I may not quite enjoy New Atlantis, but this... this is much better.
Why am I holding this? I guess we'll go sell it or something.
Yes? I am happy to help shoulder the load.
Take all resources.
All right, then.
I do like the farming hand. Which I don't feel like going to sell any of that stuff right now, so let's just do this instead. Those will all be to sell once we feel like messing with that. Oh yeah, resources. Store all resources. All right. Need some more beverage. Be right back. All right.
Mr. Tate?
Nobody's allowed outside the city walls after nightfall. It's for their own safety.
The mayor's all right.
Always making too much.
Just making my way.
Where is this dude? Oh, here you go. Here you go, sir.
He says I spent too much time at my terminal. He's probably right. Hey there, Deputy. Way I hear it, you've been keeping busy jumping from one side of the Freestar Collective to the other. How do you like the job so far?
Feels good to be out there making a difference.
That's good to hear. So, what brings you by?
Got another encrypted slate for you.
Well, well, what do we have here? Well, this is new. Very interesting indeed. I'll see what I can do. If you can get me another one of these, it'll give me more context for the encryption and should speed things up. In the meantime, you be careful out there, Deputy. From what I've heard, these mercs mean business.
Yup. Complete surgical strike. Cool. All right, let's do Red Mile.
Weapons locked. Destroy him.
Huh?
Wrong place, wrong.
Yeah, right. Scanning. Speed up the drive. We're leaving. We're sorry. Faster.
Please, don't kill me.
Thank you. Mantis. What's a mantis?
Oh, they blew up just as they were gonna warp out. Rude.
Good to go for landing.
Chomping away in your ears.
I think I could do quite well on the Red Mile. I think together, the two of us could do very well.
You don't say. Well.
It's all a bit more legal now, I suppose, but hardly more civilized.
Whoa!
Bullshit. You didn't think we'd notice that you tried to slip away without paying your check?
I was just going out for some fresh air. I even told the bartender. You can ask her yourself.
Fresh air, huh? On a planet with no atmosphere.
That is a little weird.
That's enough, Stalker. Lower your weapon. We don't shoot guests over a misunderstanding. Sir, please return to your table. It's bad practice to leave our establishment without paying your bill first. If you need some fresh air, hey up, go outside and come back in and start a new check when you're ready.
I'm sorry, but I didn't think it would be a problem.
You were wrong. Dead wrong.
That's enough. I think the gentleman understands.
Salty.
Now let's all go back inside, shall we? And Stalker, you and I are going to talk about this later.
You have a chin tattoo? That's pretty slick. Well, that was an interesting introduction to those characters.
I'm on duty, so get the hell out of my face.
Red Mile? Is this like the oh my god, my poor brain. I guess pretzels aren't enough to give it any type of like nutrients to run on, huh? The golden saucer? Autumn.
You better watch it. Wait a minute. Judging by the wide-eyed and clueless look on your face, I'm guessing you're the new deputy.
Excuse me?
The marshal's report didn't mention you had hearing problems. Are you, or are you not, the new deputy?
Oh, I don't fucking think so. I'm neither wide-eyed nor clueless.
We'll find out, won't we? Well, your timing couldn't be worse. I've spent weeks trying to crack this smuggling ring, and I'm about to take a very important meeting.
This is a wonderful beginning to an assignment.
Don't worry about me, I can handle myself.
I hope so. I don't have time to catch you up, so you're gonna have to follow my lead. I'm about to meet with a contact who might be able to give me vital information about the smuggling ring. If you play your cards right and don't do anything stupid, she might be able to help you find Marco. If you're ready, my contact is here and waiting. I'm at a critical point in my investigation, and frankly, your presence here is an unwelcome complication. Now let's just get this over with. Follow me.
Well, she's lovely.
That's really simple out there on the Red Mile. Just don't die.
I think that might be Donovan Reese. I dislike him intensely.
Yeah, well, things changed. Take a seat.
Who are you?
Sati, my dear. Looking particularly
Oh shit.
today?
Here to ask for another drink on the house, Mr. Reese? You know.
Wait, Autumn has friends?
Like hell. The deputy here is interested in meeting Marco to talk about that mercenary company he's been funding. Since part of that money is coming from his smuggling operation, we're working together.
So you're investigating the first? Why?
Like the stars are smiling down at me. Secondly,
I feel like we're missing out on some sort of lore shit going on because it's all just playing together, which is really annoying.
he enjoys the adoration of the masses, which is often as not.
They're trying to take land from farmers, and I want to know why.
Seems like a strange thing for a mercenary company to be doing.
I guess an introduction is in order. Like Marco, Jade here is the head of a small smuggling cartel. Difference is her crew stays out of Freestar Collective space, while Marco's group operates exclusively within it.
Except now he's looking to expand his operation, and he started moving in on my territory.
Why do you stay out of Freestar Collective space?
Because it might get a little awkward if my sister here had to arrest me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now you're talking. Look, the bad news is Marco's incredibly paranoid. He never stays in one place for long. The good news is, I know how to find him.
But you're not gonna tell us yet because you want something.
I want the same thing you do. I want Marco out of the picture. But like I said, getting a meeting with him can be damn near impossible. One of the few people who can arrange such a meeting is right here at Red Mile.
May Divine. We've suspected for some time that Red Mile was a meeting place for smugglers. If she's in business with Marco, she won't give him up easily.
What do you know about May Divine?
She's the owner and manager here. Inherited the place when her husband was killed. My thinking exactly. I can tell you right now what she's gonna want, because it's the same thing she always wants. She wants runners. It's how she makes most of her money. Of course, people that hard-blooded aren't easy to find.
Yeah, well, I'm not going out on the mile. That's a death sentence. There has to be another way.
You've been a ranger long enough that too many people know your face and your name. Runners attract a lot of attention. If someone recognizes you and tips off May, this whole thing is shot. You, on the other hand, are just a deputy. It's pretty unlikely that a lot of people know you.
You don't have to do this. We'll find another way to get to Marco.
What's a runner exactly?
Someone who volunteers to run the Red Mile, a deadly stretch of terrain just outside the cantina. It's infested with hostile creatures, and few people survive. The ones that do earn a reputation.
Well, that sounds just like my game.
I hope that's not false bravado, Deputy, because this is life and death we're talking about.
You have played your hand well, Jade. Using the Rangers to eliminate a rival. Very clever.
From where I'm sitting, we're using each other.
If it's really as simple as asking May Divine for a meeting with Marco, then I guess that's all you need to do. We'll wait here for you. Try not to die.
All right, let's do whatever this
Really
thing
going
is.
to take on the mile, huh?
All right.
Please be careful out there.
Who is this guy?
Nothing quite like the excitement of a run.
Word to the wise, security here is run by mercs. They don't play by the same rules as other security officials.
If you think you've got a chance in the Red Mile, talk to me. She's always happy to have more fodder for the beasties down there.
Who are you?
Listen, friend. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm trying to relax and you people won't give me a moment's peace. I tell you what, if you want a conversation with me, it will cost you. Bring me a runner's rush from the bar, and then we can talk. Deal?
Sure, why not?
Off you go, then.
Two sugars, two creams, too good.
Woo!
Boisterous Laboratories cheese. Eat a brick of cheese. Seems healthy.
I hope you're enjoying your visit. If someone's got a death wish, why not make a few plans?
What's this guy wanted? Can I talk to you? Hello?
Hi, welcome to Red Mile. We've got clean rooms and neat drinks. Can I help you out with either of those? Or both? Ooh, what about both?
What's the wildest thing you've seen in the Red Mile?
Ooh, I saw this guy get full on eaten by one of the larger creatures we had out there one time. Just swallowed him up whole in one go. clearly he was a goner. Not 5 minutes later, after the bets were called and everyone was settling up, the guy bursts out of the thing's stomach and goes on to finish the course. You can imagine that was an interesting night. Just don't imagine what that guy smelled like after.
What other services does Red Mile offer?
Aside from the restaurant and hotel services, we offer full-service starship maintenance and refueling. Just speak to our starport master, Lon Anderson. And don't mind him. He may be a lazy old fart, but when push comes to shove, he gets the job done.
Let's get a drink.
Sure. What would you like?
What was that shit he wanted? Yes. Runner's Rush. Survivor Sauce.
I'll be here if you need anything. Things are going smoothly.
You wouldn't last a minute in the Red Mile.
Ah, you again. Please tell me you've got a nice frosty runner's rush from the bar. My cup runneth in.
Sure.
Ah, most. So, what brings you by? Afraid I'm right out of autographed pictures.
In a difficult position.
Are you some kind of celebrity?
Well, you really haven't been around much, have you? I'm Donovan Reese. Aye, the Donovan Reese. As in the gent that survived 28 Red Mile runs, including the third fastest on record.
I know it probably chafes at your
28 runs. Is that an impressive number?
Impressive? That's an understatement. We're talking a game of death and dismemberment. Most people don't survive one, let alone as many as I have. You can count on one hand the number of runners ever to pull that off, and only half of them are still alive. It's rare company you're in, to say the least.
You have some kind of death wish?
Nah, just relish a challenge. I'd still be out there today if my knees and my back won't shot to hell. Besides, I'm retired these days. I think I've earned the chance to enjoy the fruits of my labors. Being famous has its benefits, after all.
Any tips for a new runner?
Don't go breaking my record, for one. Other than that, don't hesitate. Ever. You hesitate, you spend too much time thinking things through. Well, that's how you get yourself killed out there. I always say the best way to run the course is on pure instinct. You let that take over and drive you, the chances are you'll win. Unless you already know your instincts are shite, in which case, don't run the course at all.
Fair enough.
Aye, righto.
I thought there'd be a quest or something, because Andreja pointed him out specifically. Oh, also, what's up, May?
Ah, a new face. I wonder, is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile? Or simply one seeking a respite from the
cool
burdens
dress.
of life? My name is May, and I'm the proprietor of this establishment, home of the famous Red Mile. I assume you're familiar.
I'm familiar with it, that's why I'm here.
Well, of course you are. How could you miss hearing about the Settled System's most exciting sporting event? Why, even people from the most backwoods systems like Sol have heard of the Red Mile. I'm happy to answer any other questions you might have. In the meantime, please enjoy our world's famous hospitality.
Mm-hmm. What's involved in running the Red Mile?
Well, it's quite simple, really. Once you register with me, we'll have a little pomp and circumstance before sending you on your way.
I do
out
love
the
me
big
some pomp.
Red door. Then it's a race to the buzzer at the other end of the course. You'll deal with obstacles and deadly creatures alike, while people up here place bets on how far you'll get. Make it back alive, and you'll stand to win riches and the admiration of your fans. I'm sure you can figure out what happens if you fail.
Like a little pomp and circumstance, like a little ceremony?
Just a little introduction we do to get the fans all worked up. The Red Mile is a spectator sport, after all. Most people don't complete the course, so this is a way to give those unfortunate souls a proper send-off, while they can still appreciate it.
Thanks for the information.
Of course. And if you're thinking of running, just let me know. I'll be glad to sign you up.
I'm looking for Marco Graziani. I understand you two are acquainted.
That is true. But Mr. Graziani values his privacy. What is your business with him?
Ugh. It's a private matter. I'd rather not discuss it.
It's quite a leap of faith that you're asking me to take. I have no particular love for Marco, but he is a business associate.
Oh, whoa.
So I must protect my reputation. Fortunately for you, I'm in a generous mood. It's been too long since we've had proper entertainment. If you're willing to provide it, I'll give you Marco. Are you prepared to run the Red Mile?
Oh, yeah. That's what it takes.
Good. Once you've begun, I'll collect bets from my patrons who will place wagers on your survival.
Can I bet on myself?
I'm afraid not. But I'm sure your confidence will inspire our patrons to place substantial wagers on your survival.
I'll definitely be coming back alive.
That's what every runner says.
You definitely have at least 50-50 chance.
Now that we're clear on what's expected of you, are you ready to begin?
Let's go.
Good. Come with me and I'll introduce you.
I would like a chance to talk to you if you are able.
Maybe after I do this run.
I took this job so I could be here to see all the runners in person. Of course, most of them are.
Your attention, please.
Hi.
Patrons and honored guests.
There's like 10 people here.
Brave soul. The hour of things. Yes, a runner has come to test the Red Mile. Now is your chance to get a good look at our fearless challenger as you contemplate your waging. Do you see the fire in those eyes? What is that if not steely determination?
Yeah, look at me.
I think you'll agree that we're in for quite a show.
Look, I'm speedy. I'm speedy.
The rules are simple. Go
Do
through
sprints.
the door and take the elevator down to where the mile begins. Activate the beacon at the base of the tower and see in the distance. Once you've done so, return here alive and your run will be complete.
I sure hope there's... Hope there's not some, like, lightning-infused fat opera singer out there or something. Good luck. Let's see, where's that stuff I bought? Let's buy it. Let's drink one. Woo!
someone or some... If you are free soon, could we talk?
Really? Oh. I guess now isn't really the time to stop and look at loot and shit. Or is it? Can I loot these dudes? I'm here.
Are you quite sure you want to hold on to that?
give up already?
Not really any loot around here, huh? Probably missing stuff. Oh! Where'd that come from? Oh, damn it, I thought I reloaded. Where the hell is that coming from? Oh. Whoa, what the hell happened just now?
Extra ammunition is always welcome if they have any. I have things I wish to discuss.
Yeah, I get that, Andresia. Oh, this guy was close. Nice. What the hell? Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, the beacon tends to attract unwanted attention. Good luck!
Oh, yeah. Oh, oops. Level 44. Oh, shit. What am I stuck on? the fuck? So many fun weapons to use. Well, that was the whole thing.
When it came to our staff, but perhaps not. If it happens again, tell them that on my authority, they're required to pay like everyone else. I give them enough money.
Oh, I enjoy killing Ecliptic. I can take care of that problem for you.
If you're sure.
I think they will. Capitulating to a bully only encourages them. If you want to get their attention and earn their respect, a show of strength is all are welcome at the Red Mile. We don't ask too many questions.
Why would you greet me like that? You know who I am.
Congratulations, runner.
There you go.
You have succeeded where most have failed. In fact, you seem none the worse for wear.
It was a cakewalk.
I'm not easily impressed. but you've managed to surprise me. As promised, I'll set up your meeting with Marco. I'll dispatch a courier to let him know you're coming. Please take a moment to relax and enjoy our hospitality. I'll return shortly.
I would like a chance to talk to you.
Oh my god, okay.
Is something amiss?
Let's go talk where it's a little bit less.
Unless you want to be on my bad side, you better back off.
Okay, Andreja, what's up?
I have something I wanted to say. But I confess I am afraid of how you will react.
Nothing would change my opinion of you.
I am reluctant to put that to the test. But it is necessary that we are honest with each other. I know that you said you prefer to be surrounded by others, unlike me. But Constellation means something to us both. And I must be honest about why. The little I have spoken of my history has been nothing but truth. I worked with smugglers. I have caused my share of pain and suffering. What I have left out, until now, is that all of that was done on behalf of House Varun.
Oh.
My family.
I didn't remember that. I thought House of Varun had vanished.
They have retreated from open relations with the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective, but they still exist. I was born in the great city of Dazra and raised with the teachings of Jinan Varun. I underwent the rite of Krejar when I came of age. I am of the promised, those who know the truth of the Great Serpent and his inevitable
Oh,
return.
right, because she got killed in our first unfinished playthrough of this game because she was my primary companion. We probably never got to hear. My hands are freezing, so I'm kind of like warming them up behind my back. Sounds really impressive.
Thank you. I doubt many would see it that way. There is a reason I am only just revealing this now. Several years ago, I intercepted requests from Constellation to access Varun's space, speaking only of exploration. I was sent to infiltrate Constellation, posing as a former smuggler looking for a new purpose in life.
I thought there was more to you than you let on.
Yes, well, you were not the only one. Several weeks after I arrived, I attempted to access secure records within Constellation's archives. Vladimir and Sarah were waiting for me.
That must have been a surprise.
Quite an understatement. I was horrified. My failure would be reported to the High Council, and the penalty would be severe.
I don't always know which one of these to pick to get the outcomes I want, because the dialogue often doesn't really make a lot of sense. House of Varun knows about the artifacts then.
They do not. I have, for now, kept that information to myself. You and I have spent so much time together. It has been increasingly difficult to keep this from you. And I am sorry for that. telling you this violates so many of the orders I was given. But it was the right thing to do. I can feel that.
You're still just Andresia as far as I'm concerned.
You have no idea what a relief that is. Thank you for trusting me.
Okay.
I'm in charge of security here, so I'm the last person.
I keep thinking the next time I'll live up to the legacy.
You're back. Are you okay?
Better than ever. It was fun.
And here I was feeling like a nervous wreck the whole time. Guess I had nothing to worry about.
I thought you didn't give a shit about us.
Anyway, I'm relieved you made it through okay.
Why? Afraid you'd lose all that work you put into your smuggling investigation?
I wouldn't expect you to understand. All you see in people is what you can get from them. I'm glad, because that was an incredibly brave thing you did. And we need rangers with that kind of courage. Also, I owe you an apology. I was pretty awful to you at first. I'm sorry about that.
There you go. I sense that your hostility stems from a past tragedy. Oh, we're gonna have this conversation in front of the smuggler? Come on.
How could you possibly... Maybe someday I can... But no.
This chair
Now
kills
isn't
my
the time.
back.
We need to focus on the task at hand. Once you're on your way, I'll return to the Rock and let the Marshal know what's going on. Come home safe, Deputy. That's an order.
You always were the soft one, little sister.
Oh, go to hell. Or at least make yourself useful and get us some drinks.
Look at these sandwiches.
Tougher than you look.
Ugh. Falafel stuffed flatbreads drizzled with what, yogurt tzatziki? Oh man. I love falafel and tzatziki.
Thinking of running,
Especially if it's
sometime?
spicy.
Talk to May. She'll fill you in.
With some like feta, maybe some
Consider placing a bet against
cucumbers.
you. Glad I didn't.
Oh. Maybe a little some roasted red peppers in there. Yeah, I'm like super fucking hungry.
It's a pleasure to have you.
I got one run. Woo. Checkers, spades. Can I play? Blackjack. Oh, look at that. I used to play that when I was a kid. I want to play.
People will be talking about this for a while.
Why can't I play?
Time for me to keep my promise, runner? You can find Marco on Kodos aboard his ship. I'd advise you not to keep him waiting. He is not exactly patient.
What else can you tell me about him?
He's intelligent, well-connected, and utterly ruthless. He's also a man of taste who appreciates the finer things. You'll find out soon enough what I mean.
What did your message say?
Only that someone wanted a meeting. Don't expect to catch him unprepared. He keeps a sizable force of mercenaries aboard his ship as bodyguards.
Then I'll be heading for Kodos.
Good. Travel safely, runner. Should you ever crave the challenge of the mile again, it will be here, waiting for you.
Sweet.
You going to try it again? I've worked.
What's up here? Oh, like the rooms. I see.
Hope we don't do any more drills today.
What the hell happened in here? blood on the floor and bed and a knife stuck in the mattress and splatter all over the walls. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot. I'm eating food. Let's see. What do we want to eat?
Whatever you have to say, I don't give a shit.
Good talk.
That's just the way of things.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
May runs a tidy establishment. Let's keep it that way.
I had a feeling about you.
Yeah. Somebody did surgery in here? Or something? It's simple. I'll bet it all against you. We sneak out when no one's paying attention, drop a corpse that looks like you. I know a guy who used to work at Enhance who does great back alley work on Neon. They won't suspect nothing. You find cover, slip out of there when the coast is clear, hit the meetup spot, and split the winnings 80-20. 20% should be more than enough for you since I'm the one who's got to do all the wheeling and dealing, making the bets and all. I'm the one making the money here. All you got to do is make it past the first section out there. Fight a few beasties, find a hidey hole, and survive the night. Easy peasy. If you agree, find me and return this slate. You're about to be rich, buddy boy. Okay. Oof.
If you're looking to register, you'll need to speak to Miss Devi. Look at that. You've still got all your maps.
Stay in line, and we won't have a problem.
We don't walk anymore.
Waiting your orders, Captain.
All right.
Unknown vessel. Respond immediately or face the consequences. Respond scanning. Huh? What? Damn it, you're the Mantis. It can't be. Everyone evasive maneuver! Shield up and fire!
Target engines have been critically damaged. They've lost ground traffic.
Oh shit! Well, that was one way to fight, I suppose. Where's the Where's the loot? Oh, there it is. Oh, my cargo hole's full. Well.
Landing site locked. Take us in.
Easy slip shoe. What's with the music in here? Fancy shit.
Anyone who allows us just to walk into a space like this is very, very confident. Or, I suppose, very insecure.
Nice ship, huh?
The first. Don't mess around. Got my eyes on you.
Alien tick display?
This music is gonna put me to sleep.
This is crazy. Whoa.
Ah, the dulcet tones of classical piano. It really puts the soul at ease.
These are some odd-ass mercenaries.
Are we impressed? Clearly that is the goal. I think... No, never mind. I am not impressed.
Well, I mean, the little floating, like, jellyfish are pretty cool. And, like, the water being held in suspension by some sort of gravity field. That's kind of neat.
Welcome. May's message didn't exactly make it clear why you wanted to meet with me. If you're looking for work, my organization is always in need of pilots and security personnel, willing to take risks.
Show badge. I've got some questions about the first.
Ah, I see. You did well to find me. I'm not an easy man to locate. Though I suppose we haven't exactly been keeping a low profile lately. Given the nature of the contract, a degree of exposure was always a risk, but a calculated one. To be honest, I think the Major is all but spoiling for a confrontation with the Rangers. Still, I confess, I'm a little disappointed that the Marshal sent a deputy instead of a full-fledged
I'm a ranger.
Tread carefully, Marco. You underestimate the deputy at your peril.
Yeah, you tell him,
And who
Andreja.
might you be?
Call me Andreja.
Welcome to my home, Andreja. If I may be so bold, you possess a certain mystique. It's a pleasure to have you here.
The feeling is not mutual, and I am not the one with whom you should be trying to curry favor.
Ooh,
Marco.
curry. I could go for a
Your
curry.
deputy friend here could have a bright future, assuming we all keep our heads.
You mentioned the Major. Is that who runs the first?
That's right. Major Hull spent 20 years in lockup nursing a grudge against the Freestar Collective. We all did. A lot of good men and women died for nothing because of those cowards you work for. You've chosen your side, and I've chosen mine.
Why would the Major want a confrontation?
To settle accounts. Major Hull served with distinction during the Colony War. But the leaders of the Freestar Collective, they turned on him. In his eyes, the Rangers are enforcers for a corrupt Council of Governors. That makes you his enemy. As for me, I didn't see any profit in nursing that grudge. I prefer to focus on the future.
I want details of the first operations, including who hired you.
I'm not sure you are grasping the situation here, Deputy. You were on my ship, outnumbered by my guards, who killed you without hesitation. I'm a businessman. If you expect me to cooperate, I'm going to want something in return. I won't tell you everything. I do still have some loyalty to my unit. However, I can point you in the right direction. In exchange, I want the Rangers to let me operate with a free hand.
Well, we can't do that. This is gonna be a rough. No deals. Tell me what I want to know or face the consequences.
I have a better idea. Instead, I tell you something you don't want to know. But you should. The Council of Governors is a group of greedy and corrupt liars who are using you and the other Rangers to protect their own interests. Do you
Probably.
really think they give a damn about the people of the Freestar Collective?
I'm not doing this for them. I'm doing it to protect innocent people.
Whatever road brought you here, your journey ends today.
You can't take me!
Anything else I want to take before we fight our way out of here?
You died today.
Let's see.
Impressed. Like another.
Bring it!
I think we're going bigger than pistol on this one.
Are you prepared to die?
Hmm. Man, I gotta get some more digipics. No. One, two, three. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. I might have messed up. We goofed. Oh, maybe not. Did I miss something? Oh, yeah, I did.
Profit is never necessarily the aim, but if there is something worth taking...
You can't hope to win.
All right. What about the other guys that we got? I need to loot their bodies too. Did I not? I don't think I did that.
Guess they didn't miss first.
Feel kind of bad, man. Shepherd's pie. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna loot. Just a little loot. Andreja, come on. Ooh, what's this? It's some sort of particle beam pistol. Interesting. All right, well, I guess we murdered everybody on this ship. I don't know if we missed anything. Well, that didn't feel the best. Can I take this ship? You know, that's something I didn't look into. Hold on. Would that be possible? Where's the cockpit? I actually don't think we can get to it. No, this is the storage room where we turn the turrets off. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can actually get to wherever the cockpit is. Well, that's unfortunate. All right, well, we turned those off. At least I thought we did. All right, well, I guess we can't take their ship. That's too bad.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
All right. Gonna buy some more ammo while we're here. Sell most of those weapons we just took as well.
Are we blocked?
If you think about it, if a neuron helps you get a better job.
Outlaws, I don't do payment plans or lines of credit. Okay.
Hold on to that because it's a new weapon we've never seen. Oh, they haven't resupplied yet. Boo. All right. We'll go over to Laredo as well. Though I never remember where that is.
Good to see you.
Diego Monroe, at your service.
I specialize in cryptography.
A lot of smugglers use coded slates, so it comes in handy. Hey there, Deputy. How goes the hunt for the first?
So far, so good.
Good, good. If you ask me, I don't think they stand a chance. You're like an Ashta creeping silently through the high grass, waiting for your chance to pounce, and then
This guy.
Down they'll go. So, did you get any more of those encrypted slates? Because, let me tell you, I am so close.
Here, have at it.
Oh, come to daddy, you
Oh,
sweet little
yeah,
piece of
don't say
technology.
that.
You go stalk your prey and leave the rest to me, Deputy.
Woo! Now what? Oh, okay.
Come in, Deputy. Take a seat.
Sure thing, ma'am.
This won't take long.
While you've been in the field, we've had more reports about farmers being threatened and attacked. Unfortunately, some didn't survive.
It's my fault I haven't done enough to stop them.
Set those thoughts aside. Right now, I need you to focus. How's your investigation proceeding?
It's going well. Once Alex cracks their encryption, we could learn a lot.
That's assuming he finds something useful. Otherwise, you'll be no better off than when you started.
How can you be so critical when you have done nothing to help?
Stand down, Andreja.
This is Freestar
Stand
Ranger
down.
business. I'll thank you to stay out of it.
Let's move on. I asked the other Rangers to share their opinions of you, and there are some things I want to go over. We'll start with Ranger Callow in Hopetown. She was grateful for your timely arrival, and impressed you had the guts to take on those pirates. Nia says you were respectful with Ron Hope and didn't push too hard. That shows me you were listening when I said to go easy on him.
Ron Hope. Oh, we got Hope Tech. Causing friction with the council doesn't help anyone.
Exactly. Dealing with the council can be tough, but it comes with a badge. No need to make it harder than it already is.
Let's continue. We got a detailed report from Ranger Price about your recent visit to Neon. He said you took on a syndicate loan shark to help an informant.
Informant was innocent. Had to help.
And you were right to do so. Helping people is our most important duty, even when you're conducting an investigation.
You got results, and that's what matters most. Price was impressed by that. Said you really took
We
the
gonna
initiative.
get a promotion.
Ranger Macmillan praised what she called your uncommon bravery and dedication. She said you took on the Red Mile so you could get a meeting with Marco Graziani.
Let's blow some more smoke up our own ass, huh? People out there are suffering. I couldn't let them down.
Sounds like you're starting to understand what it means to be a Freestar Ranger.
So what happened with Marco?
Oh, he's real dead.
I doubt he gave you that slate out of the kindness of his heart.
I tried to persuade him, but he wouldn't come quietly.
I suppose underestimating you was his last mistake. Damn. I thought if anyone could see reason, it'd be Marco. What about Maya Cruz? Her loyalty to Hull and the 1st Cavalry was stronger than most.
She didn't have much time left, so she wanted to end things on her own terms.
I guess I'd want the same thing if I were in her place.
Excuse me, Marshal?
Not now, Alex. We're in a meeting here.
I know, but this is important. I've done it. I've cracked the encryption on the slates. Now, I don't know exactly where the First are headquartered, but there are references to a place called the Factory.
The Factory? That was our nickname for the main facility where the mechs were manufactured.
Under the terms of the peace treaty, they shut all the mech factories down right after the war.
But they didn't destroy them. At least not all of them.
What do you know about this mech factory?
Never saw it myself, but I know it's a large facility mostly underground. If the First are occupying it, they'll probably have set up defensive positions throughout the complex.
I'll go and check it out.
The facility was on Arcturus 2. It could be a dead end, but if it's not, then you'd better be
Oh,
ready
me and my mag storm will take care of it. Oh, come on. No promotion? Rude. All right, well, let's go to Laredo. We got to buy ourselves some frickin' more ammo, because two of these weapons really eat a lot. Where's the down? Oh, here we go.
A year or two back, I shared a drink with Ron Ho.
Actually, I think there's another exit that would have been better than this one, but it's all right. Also, I keep forgetting we can manufacture ammunition now. Where is Laredo at? It'd be nice if there was some sort of like map system other than this. I know it wouldn't make sense for there to be one in a game like this, but
I used to be an actuary. Oh.
where is Laredo?
Guard if we venture outside the city. The Ashta are quite formidable. Elevated gravity. I suppose we are getting some extra exercise.
I'm gonna buy some beverages before we leave as well. It's the bookstore.
Smarter, better in the way we handle the Ashta.
Are you still just standing there going on about that? I thought we solved that problem. Laredo.
Are you that newcomer saying, Mr. Crowley?
You would think I could buy some ammo from the rock, but I don't think you can. I mean, I'm not really that low. I just, you know, I like to have an abundance. Well, hell's bells. One second. Be right back.
Never ever go outside the city walls after sundown. Asht are more aggressive at night.
Hey, sorry about that. Something's come up and I gotta go. But if it doesn't take too long, I might be able to come back on and stream for another couple hours. We'll just have to see how it goes, but I'm glad to be playing Starfield again. It's not the bestest, but it's also not the worstest. You know? Anyway, as far as tomorrow goes, you know, tomorrow's kind of a big day. Not like there's anything monumentous happening tomorrow or anything. So we'll have to just kind of see how the day goes, play it by ear. Probably stream in the morning for a little while. But anyway, I gotta go for a bit. I'll be back later if I can. I'll see you later. Bye.